Hello, this is Pastor Dan Rupp here. Nice to meet everybody. I got something real cool I'm going to try to put together, a little video I'm going to put together. It's just something I just got this premonition to do, you know what I mean? And I'm going to show you what I did. I put a little post up online, and I'm going to show you right now regarding this here tree stump, which I got as the guys were cutting down the tree. It's brand new, fresh. As you can see, the watermarks are still inside of it. It's still got moisture in it. It's a nice piece of log right there. And one of the things that I wanted to do was I'm going to make something out of this. And before I get it deep into this, I had a poll put on whether or not we should keep the bark on. You see, the bark is pretty solid, but it can be brought off. So votes came in. It was pretty even, Steven, you know what I mean? And I decided that I think what I'm going to do is I am going to remove the bark, and we'll go from there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the bark because from what I'm understanding, it could collect bugs and insects and stuff like that. It could collect all kinds of things, plus it might dry up and fall off anyway, ruining the whole project. So I have this image of something that I want to make. I want to see if you guys like it, and I'm going to go step by step as I do it. I got to hold the camera and work at it, so I'm going to have to do my work to show it to you section by section, so I hope you enjoy this. Alright, this is what we're looking at right now. All the bark is off. As you can see, it's real smooth and still very wet. Still very wet. And time to get to work, and the phone's ringing. Alright, so here we are several hours later. It's getting late. I can't chisel much more because I am doing this inside, cleaning my mess as I go, but it gives me something to do right now. And I'm going to give you an idea of what he's starting to look like. I'm by far from being done, but you can kind of start to see his feature. Well, here you go. Okay, you ready? See what he look like? And I don't know why I have such a light on. I don't know why the light's on. Wish I knew how to do this without the light on. You kind of see it would be better without the light on. What he's starting to look like. the details of the beard, the mouth. Everything is 3D, carved in, out. The nose, I got some shaping up to do. It kind of gives you an idea. His ear. And the other side. And what I'm doing right now is, as you can see, the top is uneven, so I'm chiseling out ring by ring by ring to flatten the top. I want the top flat so it can stand the way it is. I'll be putting little furniture feet on the bottom here, and you can kind of see what he's starting to look like. I'll check back with you in a little bit. I'll start cleaning him up and working on his youth here a little bit. We're going to get some of that out. It's amazing what you can do when you ask the Lord, hey, show me how to do this. Either way, you can start to see what he's starting to look like. Pretty cool, huh? See you in a few minutes. Here I am the next day. I got it pretty much done last night. Like I said, I was going to flatten up the top of the head, get a little bit more with the details. And here I am the next day. The next day we're outside on the streetway, so it's going to get a little messy, make a lot of dirt. So anyway, this is where we're at with them. Here we go. You see some of the details in there. The ear, the eyes, the nose, the mouth. said, I was going to flatten out the top a little bit. As you can see, it's flattened out at the top a little bit. Get a chance to see a little better. This is what my log is turning out to look like. And we got a name for him now. His name is Mush. And you'll see soon why. Very cool. Mush. Details of the hair. Okay. Now what we're going to do next, we're going to start cleaning them up a little bit, not make them look so rough. We'll start cleaning them up a little bit, start to get more particular with the detail. See you in a few. Alright, so you see where it is that we left off with this thing, and now I'm going to show you a little bit what he looks like. He's cleaned up a little. You can use a little bit more touch up and stuff, but now you're going to get a really good chance to see who he is. I'm back inside. It's nighttime. It's kind of dark out. But anyway, here he is. And of course the light goes on. I don't know why the light goes on every time I use the camera from a different angle. But here he is. You can see a lot of the rough is off his face. I got a little bit more touch to do. Nice and smooth. I can do a little bit with this mark right here. And I got to leave a little bit of scar because I want you guys to see his name is Mush. And he's going to have some kind of scar tissue for his final creation. And we'll let you see that as it's getting done. And his nose is big guy. I got his nose. There it is. Handsome fellow right here. His name is Mush. And the next thing I'm going to do throughout the night, I'm going to touch him up a little bit, take a wet rag and get some of the dust off him, and then we outbreak the stains and put some feed on them and start doing some other stuff. I think you guys are going to like it. So here he is. Mush is upside down. The reason why, he's all cleaned up. He's all cleaned up. Look good. I'll show you him upside right in just a minute. I hope you don't get motion sickness. I'm going to show you the bottom because I sealed the bottom and I put legs on them. As you can see, he's going to be a piece of furniture. So he will not mess up the floor. Perfect little touch. So now here he is, upside right. As you can see, he's now lifted off at wherever he's sitting. He's off of it so he wouldn't mess up someone's floor. It's perfectly set to be on a tile floor, wood floor, whatever. And forgive, that's my daughter talking in the background. He's been cleaned up, a lot of the wrinkles taken out. You gotta have a little bit of wrinkles. This is Mush, it looks great. Now we're going to the next step where we bring the flame to it. It's time for some wood burning pyrography. Here we are, a real exciting time. He's not done yet, but he's coming along pretty well. And now he is starting to come into place. He's still wet. All stained up and nice right now. And looking pretty good, man. Kind of looks like the bark is back on him again.
I'm gonna let you hear your song.
So now, the next time you see him, his primary right here will be complete. But not the entire project. See you in a few minutes. Okay, so we got the main base of him done. This will be the last time you see him in this manner. I will say this. So we're going to take a look at him right now, and I'm going to show you the last time you're going to see him like this. The very next time you see him, he will be complete, and I'm going to show you what I intend to do. Alright, so here he is. Let's take a look at him. There he is. You can see he had the blue eyes, and you can see the teeth area. He's got a gloss on him. Very shiny gloss. I don't know how well the camera picks that up, but very shiny gloss. And now we're going to add some really cool details to him. And I'm going to show you one of the things I intend to do. And Mush. Starting to take full steam here. Without further ado, we're about to finish him up. As you remember, the feet that we had put down underneath here, as you can see, he lifts off the floor. He would lift off the floor or any platform that he's on. And I'm going to show you what's next. So this leads me to another thing I've been working on here. It's going to be part of Mush. And here you go. I think you can start to figure out what he's going to be. An end table. Mr. Mush. Or I should say Mr. Rum. As in the rum you drink, R-U-M. First name Mush. It's going to be pretty cool when I'm done with him. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this and a little added feature to him, and he'll be done. It's just a spontaneous idea that I had wanted to work on, and I like him. I've had several offers to him when I was working to him outside. A lot of people are asking me if I would sell him. He's not even done yet. I can't wait to show his finishing piece, and the next time I talk to you, he will be finished and complete, and I think you guys are going to really like him. His name is Mush, or Mr. Rum. You're nice little character I decided to come up with, and he's going to make a fine piece of furniture, whether in my house or somebody else's house, depending on the price, you know. But anyway, something I wanted to do during this quarantine, and I can't wait for you to see him. See in just a few seconds, and you will get the chance to meet Mush. Well, we've reached the final deadline. We crossed the finish line. And we finally have Mr. Mush is complete and done. And I like him. He's going to make my very first, out of all the work and art that I've done, this is my very first piece of furniture. And it is an end table, Mr. Rum. First name Mush, my buddy Mush Rum. And here he is. Alright, got the light on, and you ready? Yes. There we are. Let's stand up here for a minute. As you can see, he is a magic mushroom end table. Fully done. Be sitting him down on the floor momentarily. Just waiting on the top. Clear coat to dry. This is still wet. Got the little bumps just like the magic mushroom. Little addition of his little pipe there. Here we go. Mr. Mush, or Mush Rum is his name. My first end table. There it is, the end table. It'll sit nice in the corner somewhere. Or in case the right price comes around, maybe he could be in somebody else's. Not bad, huh? Details is really good. Cut, all the cuts, everything, stained. real details of the carvings. You see it's all carved inwards. She's cheese holding the pipe in his mouth. And here we go, man. It's magic mushroom. End table made out of a log. Oh, there you have it, Mr. Mush Rum. If you guys are interested in putting a bid up for the price, by all means contact me. Message me. If you like the whole project and the whole video, please click subscribe. We need subscribers. It's a brand new YouTube, starting from scratch, and we would appreciate a thumbs up if possible. Comment down below if you want. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for the building of Mushroom. Thanks, man.